So a few days ago, I got a call from a guy that has just bought a Bell 505. He actually had bought it used, and I think if you buy a Bell 505 new, they'll give you, then one person or maybe two, I don't know, I'm not sure, to Bell school for training in the 505. But he had got this one used, and so he hadn't gone to Bell school, and I guess he got a little transition training in it from someone. But he was having a hell of a time trying to find anybody that would do any practice auto rotations with him. So anyway, he gave me a call, told him, yeah, bring it on up, we'll figure it out and we'll get her done there. 505 is an interesting machine. It has FedEx, so it doesn't really have a throttle. You've got two settings, it's fly or idle. And so anyway, he brought it up, and we flew it around for a bit, did about a dozen power recovery auto rotations, and I'm quite impressed with it. It's very easy to auto. It has the same rotor system as the L4, so it's quite a beefy rotor system for that aircraft. I mean, that aircraft weighs considerably less than an L4 does, so it has a lot of rotor inertia, and so we just did some autos at 65 knots, came in, flared, recovered. It was literally one of the easiest aircraft I think I've ever done auto rotations in. So it's quite docile, doesn't do anything unexpected. One of the nice things is it tracks all exceedances, so after you get done, you know, I mean, I've never even heard the lower the high rotor RPM horn go, but it tracks exceedances, so if you do exceed something, it'll show you. It's quite a nice machine. So like I say, we went out and did about a dozen auto rotations. I didn't even think about it, about putting a camera in on board the aircraft. I wish I would have now. We got back in, and I perused the YouTube a bit, and there's 2 videos in total on 505 auto rotations. One's like a minute and 30 seconds long. There's no audio to it. You can hear the engine, hear the aircraft running. That's about it. And another one's about 55 seconds long, and once again, there's no audio, there's no direction. They don't tell you anything. They just put the thing in an auto rotation, and they recover. The first one they actually take it to the ground, do a power recovery auto rotation. The second one, it looks like they recover about 500 feet in the air, so I'm not quite sure what that one was supposed to be showing. But anyway, but the aircraft is quite impressive. It actually is quite easy to auto, so we'll go outside. I'll take you for a quick walk around on the aircraft, take a look at it. So 84 gallon total fuel, and single fuel point on the left. Now you can tell the 505's got a counterweight, interesting counterweight here on the tail. I guess that's supposed to be a resonance damping. Brent brought this up today. We went out and did some autos with it, and this thing autos really well. Autos like a dream. Fuel points here on the side, behind the door. Walk around here. Pitot tubes right here. Got a heated pitot. It's the Bell 505. Baggage compartments here. Right there. All your pre-flight's pretty easy. You just got sight glasses that you look through. One here. And here. Look up here on the screen. You can see my sight glasses. So pretty easy pre-flight. Nice machine. So that's the Bell 505. Overall, I really like the machine. I think they're fun to fly. They're very easy to fly. There's a couple things I don't like about it. Number one is the cost. That thing's kind of pricey. And in fact, if you try to figure out what a new one costs, it's I don't know if Bell's almost like Bell's keeping a secret. You look around, and the price range varies widely on some of them that are listed anywhere from, I don't know, 1.6 to 2 million. It's a lot of money, much more than an R66. So that's one thing. The cost of it's pretty dang high, and so that's one. The second thing I don't like about it is I think it's kind of hard to get into from the left side. It's got tall seats in the front, and so accordingly the collective's up pretty high in the front, and trying to get into the thing from the left side and crawling over the collective and around the stick and all that, I don't think I We flew it, I don't know, 3 or 4 times, I guess, and I'm not sure I ever figured out how to get in the damn thing the correct way from the left side. So, but overall, pretty impressive machine, easy one to auto. If you got a 505 and you can't find anybody to do autos with you, give me a call. I'll be happy to go out with you and do them. So if you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next video.